What's up YouTube, Jay Traveling here, and I got a quick video for you, a quick update on my Nexa rig. Now I did switch to Lolminer 1.66. Now, early on in my mining career, early on in mining for me, I did have issues with Lolminer with stability, so I did want to let this run for about a day, which I did. You can see the 22-hour uptime. Now before that, I had it up a little longer, but I was testing out some overclocks. And as you can see, I'll show you in a minute, you don't see them here. I'll show you guys how I applied them because it's not in the flight sheet either. But I was just trying some stuff out, different hash rates, trying to get some efficiency. And I did test it up against BZ Miner, and this one was more efficient for me. Now, I am going for efficiency, not just max hash rate. I could get these up closer to probably 10 more mega hash a second with more power, but the efficiency slightly declines, not by a whole lot, but it just gets a little bit lower. But you can see it mining here in Lolminer, and I've had it up for a while just to check to make sure, because when I first booted it, it was crashing a little bit. But then I got the overclocks down, and it's been pretty stable. I think my 60 Ti is what may have caused my issue, but I know it did throw a couple of GPU 8 errors, but for the past day or so, it's been okay. It's been fairly stable. I do have a few rejected shares and a few stale shares. Does happen inside of mining, but as long as it's not too crazy, I'm still at 99.91%. I'm still pretty happy with that. So what I did with this rig, and this is what I was shown by a guy on my Discord, inside the flight sheet, when you type in the extra arguments, it wasn't working with Lolminer. Now they'll probably fix that in an update. It looks like there's an update here. I don't know what it is just yet, but I do put my fans on here, and I do have a power limit. Now I have a power limit for a reason. It is core locked, so that does help me with getting slightly lower powers, but I do this just because of how I have to apply it. Now if you go into my run command here, you can see my commands here. This is my latest one. These are the clocks I'm using. A core offset of 200, a memory lock of 5001, and then a core clock lock of 1410. 1515 would get me about 58 mega hash a second, but also up closer to 115, 120 watt area. This one brought my wattage down slightly, but also brought my mega hash down. And then this one gave me my most efficient for my rig here. And you can see my efficiency sitting 0.427 looks like my lowest one, and that's all my 60 Ti. My 3070s are all like 0.451's my lowest, all 0.46 mega hash per watt. That's my best efficiency. When I was on BZ, I was in the low 0.4s and high 0.3s, like 0.38 and like 0.40 for efficiency for my 3070s. So Lolminer looks like they did give me a slight boost in my hash rate and give me the more efficient clock settings. Now, like I said, with an update, hopefully I can just do the extra arguments and not deal with this. But I'm sure BZ Miner is also working on something where we could work to try and get a little more efficient on Nexa. And the update looks like it's just Team Red Miner stuff for now. I'll check that stuff out later. But I just want to give you guys an update on my Nexa rig, see how you guys are doing, see if any of you guys are using Lolminer, what your guys' efficiencies are. If you have better clock settings for me to try to get better efficiency, please let me know in the comments below. But thanks for checking this video out. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more.